So any, let's say I want to, this has, let's say for example, on the 30th of December, the price of this data tiler would be, let's say, 300 rupees, just to be, it's a random amount. So it's a 300 rupees, and when I check it for today on the May of the next year, then I get the amount as 500 rupees, but I want the amount to be 300 rupees. So what I would do as a hacker, I would go ahead and open the cached web page of 30th December by going ahead and searching it over here inside Google. And once I go ahead have that, go ahead and buy that, and the website will not even come to know that I have actually faked it with the cached web page. I'll show you one more example of that. I'll just type, let's say, www.amazon.in, that is for India. So once I go and type this, I'll get all the cached web pages of this specific website, that's amazon.in. So if I go ahead and open this, these are all the cached web pages, and the amount would be quite different. Never put a space between a cache and the URL web address, because if you do that, then it would be quite different. So okay, yes, perfect. So this is what we need. Because if you do that, as you can see that these are the prices. If I go ahead and enter a date over here, then it will give me the cached web page of that date. So let's say if the price for this for today is 1798, and tomorrow if it comes to, let's say, 2000 rupees, but I still want it for 1798, then after 10 to 15 days, I'll go ahead and open the web page of today's date by entering the date over here as well, and I'll get the same amount, the same offer that was a few days ago. So after that, we have the link query that list web pages that have links to a specified web page. You can go ahead and use the link query as well. So in this way, we have lots of other stuff such as note, link, related, example, and all in title. So these are just some small examples, and there should be no space between the specific word you are typing and the actual query. Only then you will be able to gather information about that. Let me show you one more example of that, so you will get a clear idea. I'll just type, let's say, I'll type in title, let's say, intranet, and I'll type in URL, I'll type intranet, plus I'll type in text, I'll type human resources. I'll hit enter. And so these are the intranet for those companies, and normally we should not be able to access this, but maybe they have not used their firewall in a proper ways, and that is the reason why how I can go ahead and access these to their specific information. So the information gathered by the attackers can be used to perform social engineering attacks, and Google will filter for excessive use of advanced operators and drop the request with the help of intrusion prevention system. I think that they have a good firewall. That's the reason I am being banned over there. So let's go ahead and check this. Normally Google does not allow, but let's go ahead and check these web pages. If there are any faults, then if they don't have a good firewall, then we won't be able to access that. If they don't have one, then obviously they cannot go ahead and stop us. So here we are. So this thing is not allowed for us to see out. This is for the internet, but internet is always connected in some or the other way to a normal internet, and I should not be able to see these things, but since I have used this Google technique. So what Google does is that Google have two crawlers. One is a spider and another one is a crawler. These two things, no matter what information you upload or what email you do, each and everything is stored inside Google. So once you have uploaded something on the internet, it will be there on Google and anyone can find it. It's just a matter of time that the person has to know how to go ahead and access this. So this is the normal page that which I should not be able to access, but I am able to access this because they don't have a good firewall in place. Even this one I should not be able to access this one as well, but since I am able to access, that means even these people don't have a good firewall in place, and that's why I'm able to access this. I'll show you one more stuff which is quite dangerous for normal people to go ahead and access this, but I will still show you the CVV colon, let's say I'll type in text CVV. So I'll just go ahead and open this website. So once I go and open this website, what I would be getting would be a list of all the card details of all the random person data. So if you have, even once if you have swiped your card on the internet to purchase anything, that means I will have that on this web page. So it is just an example. Let me check. Okay, I'll just go and download this. If I'm able, if I don't have any exceptions, then I'll surely go ahead and show you. Okay, perfect. So, and when I go ahead and you can see that we have these things, but these are expired. We have the username, the MD5 hash file for the password, which if you have a good cracker such as Burp Suit or John the Ripper that we have on Kali Linux, I'll just go ahead and open it over here. I'll just go ahead and update. I forgot to upgrade it. Okay, no, fine, I won't want to upgrade it as of now. I'll just close this. So we have several MD5 cracking tools over here. As you can see that we have hash tools for the MD5 hash files, we have online attacks, and we have John the Ripper hash identifier and Hashcat. Even OPH crack is a very good one, rainbow cracking tool. So these are different things through which we can go and crack the MD5 file, and we have the email ID. So you can see how easily we can go ahead and crack this, and you can even see that this expired just 2 months back. So if I'm a random black hat hacker, then I would probably check that which one is useful, and I will surely go ahead and use this for malicious purposes. Let me check if I have any active one. Feb, March, April. This expired last month. It's the American Express card, and even this expired last month. Okay, so I don't actually have any active one, and it's actually quite good that I don't have any active, let's say, any active card over here, because if one of you person watching this video is a malicious one, and probably use that for illegal purpose.